I'm muted. My bad. What's going on, guys? Everybody, how are y'all doing today? Technical difficulties already. You guys know that this is my first time, and I'm trying my best with it. Hopefully, we get this done properly. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody's day doing? How's your Sunday doing? I hope everybody's having an awesome day, and you guys are going after whatever you need to be going after. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We doing a little bit more of a podcast format today. We got Malik coming up here pretty soon, and what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Let's talk to me in the chat, y'all. We are live. We are here. We're starting podcasting. We're starting to do something a little bit different, and I just gonna be a little bit away from the normal stuff. You guys always see us do gaming, and you guys see us do a bunch of different things. I haven't really changed my streaming schedule either, guys. Um, I'm just adding in a few things, doing a few other things, trying new things. You feel me? So, um, just give me 1 second. This this rotation thing. I need to bring this over to the right a bit. There we go. So what's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. On your way in, please hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications so you know whenever I post. We're gonna try and see if we can get Malik in here. I'll be waiting on him right now. I'm pretty much ready. I got my topics in front of me, so let's talk in the chat real quick. How was you guys' day? How is everything going? Are you guys doing good? All these questions I gotta ask. You feel me? So fresh cut. Yeah, I got a fresh cut. If you guys see my Instagram, I actually a photo just went up on my Instagram. You guys can go ahead and do that. The delay is a lot. There's probably not much delay, sir. Like my stream thing is not bad. I got low latency. There's not much delay, bro. Anyways, um, but yeah, maybe the chat is, yeah, but not the stream. The stream is pretty much like as we going. You feel me? Um. So how was you guys' day? How are you guys doing? You on treads? Yes, I am on treads. What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? You look fresh. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, me and Malik, we had something set up, but I don't know um if he's here yet or what's going on here. But we out here, I'm gonna talk to you guys. We got a bunch of topics today. So I'm gonna just kind of run you through, guys, what we're gonna be talking about today. What we're gonna have so a lot of, if you guys didn't realize, we did a poll on my community post on what we're going to be doing today. And today we are going to be going through a bunch of topics and talking about some stuff that we had to do. So for example, how did I start YouTube? How did me and Malik meet? How did me and Steve meet? How I improved my mindset from what I was doing before. um 5 things you could change about ourselves to improve our lives. um or 5 things that I changed about myself in the last 5 years to improve myself. And then we're gonna have a little bit of a fan time. We're gonna switch to Discord, and I'm gonna allow you guys to go ahead and my volume is not low, bro. Like it's not low at all. I don't understand. Yeah, my volume is not low, bro. I'm just trying not to kill y'all ears. That's what's going on, bro. But anyways, um yeah, like, what was I talking about again? We're gonna have some fan time where we're gonna allow you guys to join in Discord, and you guys are gonna be able to talk to us. We're gonna be doing that in my Discord. So if you guys are not a part of my Discord yet, please go ahead and hit the link in the description down below. Join my Discord. We're gonna have a nice podcast room for us in there. And myself and Malik, we're gonna pull you in, and we're going to, you guys are gonna get to talk to us, and you're gonna have a nice little conversation with us, etc. So join a Discord channel. We're gonna have you guys join. Go ahead and in my channel, for at the end of this meeting or at the end of this podcast, near the end, I just need you guys to go ahead and join general, and let's go ahead. I'm gonna create a room right now, right? I'm gonna create a room really quickly, and we're gonna allow you guys. Actually, maybe I should do stage. So podcast. There we go. So we're going to go ahead. You guys go ahead and join that, and we're gonna have a channel called podcast. Okay. So this channel called podcast. Hold on. Let's go ahead and make it available for everybody to hear or to see. Add members or roles. Let's do academy student. Get into your name, Jonine. There we go. So now all of you guys should be able to see that channel. We're gonna have it as, why would it say manage? Why would it do that? Why would it do all that goofy stuff? Okay. So okay. The permissions are done. I can't do with that now. We're gonna deal with that later, right? But we're gonna pull you into a room later on, and we're gonna talk to you guys in there. So just give us a second. All right, give us a second, guys. Okay, so you guys can go ahead. We're gonna have a chance for you guys to go ahead and join us, and then we'll see. Let me check and see if Malik sent me a message. Um, and see what happened here. All right, let's go ahead and rejoin the Zoom really quickly. We're having a few technical difficulties. It's the first time we've ever done this. So just bear with us. Bear with us really quickly. Yo, what's up, bro? Mommy should put up my food. Can you hear me? Can't hear you, bro. I can't hear Malik. Give me a second, guys. Something's going on here. Um, there's no like setting. There's no like setting to be able to just change certain stuff. Oh, there we go. I found it. Um, yo, what's up, bro? Can you hear you now? Yeah, I can hear you now. It was me. It was me. It was me. How did you get your camera to work? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I already started, so I don't know if I want to do that. But instead of, well, I guess they won't be able to see me on your screen, because what I could do for mine is have is just show my screen, because I got you on my screen and I could just switch between the two. So I'm gonna do window capture and capture this one. Zoom meeting, is it this one? I'm assuming this is what it is. Unless, yeah, let's go ahead and, bro, they thought we were capping, bro. They thought we were capping when you said we are gonna start a podcast. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody said that they thought we were capping, bro. Like, that was crazy. All right, give me a second, guys. I know I didn't disappear. This is just Malik's screen. I got it set up so, oh, you can't hear Malik. I got you. You should be able to hear him now.
Let's get this
Yeah,
off screen.
you should be able to hear him now. All right, so this is the first time, so bear with us, okay, guys? Aha! There we go. We got you now. All right. So what I'll do is, in between all of this, I'm gonna be flicking. So when I'm talking, you're gonna see my screen. All right, this is why it's really really cool. I got my stream deck, right? I
Uh-huh.
got two different scenes set up. So when I'm talking, I'm gonna switch it to my screen. When you're talking, I'm gonna switch it to yours, and then that's how we're gonna do it. Pretty cool. Like
I see. I see.
now, if I had somebody else here, now then that could have worked out. But to man the camera
Right.
for me. But you know, for now, I'm gonna have to do it myself just to make it feel better or whatever. And then maybe next time I can get another
Oh,
overlay.
shoot. Oh,
Oh,
shoot.
bro just muted me. Bro just muted
Oh,
me.
snap. Whoops.
Bro just muted me. It's crazy. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Anyways, yeah, bro. Like, so if I had somebody here to man my camera, it would have been better. But I'm gonna have to just do it myself. It's fine. And this is a training wheels of podcasting we're doing right here. Unfortunately, you
Thanks.
can't even see me, which just sucks because I know you probably they're looking like, oh, I can't even see this man's reaction.
Yeah, I can't see a thing. I'm gonna pull up your
My
stream.
stream.
Ooh, I know what let's see. I might know what I can do. Let's see.
Because I don't know how else I can do it like for right now. I don't know.
Yeah, it would require a restart. Um, but
We
we know
start
that
at
for next
OBS.
time. Yeah, you have to end everything. But we could do that for next time.
All right, bet. We'll we'll
Um,
we'll we'll know we'll know for next time.
yeah. So right now this will be a little jank, but
we stay struggling right now on the
we're
podcast, bro.
gonna make it for stay type vibes. All right. So it's actually kind of cool because we'll have I don't have a pop-out chat.
You don't have one?
No, I said I'm going to pull up my pop-up chat.
I got you. I got
This
I
is
got
very
one here.
jank, guys. This is
Jankety
very,
jank.
very jank.
Jankety jankety
But
jank.
voila, we made something shake here. Listen,
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
the world of innovators.
Y'all can't say that we
Dang it.
y'all can't say that we don't try though. That's the thing. They can't
Facts.
say we don't try. We out here. We out here.
This is why we are where we are now, man.
Yeah.
Innovation,
Yeah.
making it
And
work.
trying our best. I really and truly, what I should have done, I should have put this should have wrote down the topics on like a piece of paper, so that I don't have to just have it up on the screen right there. But
Oh yeah,
we'll work with it. It's fine.
we'll make it work, man. Movers and shakers, man.
Yeah, if that's one
First
thing.
topic.
That's one thing. If in Barbados we figure out is we get stuff done. Gotta try it.
That is
So,
true.
gotta try it.
That
So,
is true.
all right. So first topic. Do you want to go first or should I go first?
What was it?
The first topic is how do we start YouTube?
How we start YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, shoot. I mean, what's up, everyone? Golly. We're blessed to be here, man. But how we started YouTube, man. Me personally, I started YouTube simply because I wanted to years ago, 10 plus years ago, of course, we all grew up watching Steve the Gamer and all those guys, Code Zero Gaming, Jeff, Bugs, even Polecat. We give Polecat hell, but we were watching Polecat.
Facts.
But I'm like, we can't act like we weren't. But no, I mean, all of them kind of inspired me to not even game in the moment, but I just wanted to watch them. They were entertaining. It was fun. They were doing something that had never been done. And I think we've all, in the early 5M days and LSPDFR days, I think we all had an interest in being a cop or doing something that was like kind of enforcing the law and of some sort. And so when we found these gamers doing this on a video game level, it took like the realism and brought it into the game. And so that was fun. But fast forwarding, rewinding back a little bit, I tried to download LSPDFR on my computer years ago. It didn't work. I almost broke my mom's computer. This was like 11, 10 some years ago. I almost broke my mom's computer because I didn't know what I was doing.
11 years ago?
Yeah, it was years ago, bro. It was, I mean, because this was back in high school.
Bro.
Yeah, this was a little while ago, bro.
I didn't even have my own. I had my console, but I don't think, bro. I don't.
No, I had a
Mm,
console. I had a console, but knowing that they were playing, I found out that they were playing on because it's funny because we always get the comments now. Can I play this on my PlayStation or can I play this on my Xbox? And the
yeah,
answer is
always
no.
get those comments. Always get those comments, bro.
Exactly. And so when I found out that they were playing um on a computer, I was like, oh, I have a computer at home. I'm gonna use my mom's, and almost broke her computer to pieces. Mom, I'm sorry. Your computer's still fine. But anyway, years go by, and I honestly it gave up gaming. I was playing games every day. I gave up gaming because in the moment it wasn't making any money. And so I was like, I don't want to do anything that is one wasting my time and I don't really have the joy in it in that moment. I would be up late at night playing games and then I'd be tired at work the next day. So I was like, let me give this up. Like it's not making me any type of money or anything. So um a couple more years go by and Gib, you guys all know Gib, he had bought a gaming computer and he was like, bro, this is so fun. I've been playing 5M. And I'm like, what? It's that easy to play 5M? Like you just get like an actual computer that can hold it and you can play 5M. And he was like, yeah. He was like, you need to get it. I backlashed a little bit, was like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And anyway, long story short, I ended up getting this computer. Well, I got a laptop, a gaming laptop, which was the worst idea because
Yeah.
my chunk was like, it's a great idea if you're just playing the game on like a
Yeah.
vanilla 5M, like you don't care about graphics, you don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
But what I was trying to do was I was like, if I'm gonna play 5M, despite the monetary, I want to be able to record and do what and find that passion that I had years ago. I wanted to provide that to people now. And
Yeah.
so with the laptop, I couldn't do it. It was like my computer was freezing. It was just horrible. And so
Yeah.
I ended up selling that computer. Well, I gave that computer away and got this rig that I have now. And, shout out to Give for kind of pushing me in this direction to, start gaming and recording. And now um, again, it started off as that passion that I had years ago,
Yeah.
and it was like like it was a place where I could document the fun that we were having, and I mean we can go into later of how I got monetized and all that.
Yeah. All right. Well, my story is a little bit more tragic in a sense. So I was having a very hard time in university when I started university about 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. I was having a hard time with with everything. Like it was fresh out of relationship, or I was on the edge of the relationship, like it was about to end, and it that really hurt. That the going through that really hurt, and I was just in this like super press motion. I obviously I watched Steve. Everybody watched Steve at this point, and I had him. I was watching him, and I just saw this other YouTuber, and this YouTuber just kind of inspired me to take more control of my life. And before then I've always had my friends and stuff. We would sit down and we would talk during gaming, and some of the things that we were saying were so impactful, so insightful, so like like crazy. Sometimes it's like, why don't we just share this with the world? And I wanted to start like, I always had the idea of doing like podcasting and videos and stuff like that then, but it's not until now where I realize it's like, I'm going sidetrack. Let me get back on track, right? So after that, I was like, why don't I just give this a shot? So that same day, I saw this video from a YouTuber called Brandon Rashad. Shout out to Brandon Rashad. He's kind of going on a path that I personally don't like, or a path that I wouldn't like, with drugs and stuff. But shout out to that man, because if it wasn't for his video, I don't know if I would be here today. And the video that he posted, um, he embarked on this journey to take control of his life. I remember he making a video about him wanting to, delete himself and all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of how
Mm.
I felt. You get what I'm saying? Like, and I was like, and then he decided, I'm gonna take more control over my life. So I said that was the day that I decided I'm going to take control of my life. So from then I got into the gym. I went to my mom. I said, Mom, I want to build a PC. And I told her,
Hold on, build a guys.
yeah, I went straight up. I want to build a PC. So It took me 7 months to get a job. Took me 7 months to get a job in Barbados. That's what it's kind of what I want to leave out of here, bro. But it took me 7 months to land a job, bro. And those 7 months that I took for me to get a job, bro, I sat there and I watched every single YouTube video there is on building PCs. Every last one, bro. I even watched some in Indian, bro. That's how serious and thing
Dang.
I was on it. And by the time I was able to, and when I got the job, it was only for 1 month. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna take all of that paycheck and I'm gonna build my PC. And my mom helped me. Shout out to my mom because she spent a considerable amount of money getting those parts here. And one day I'm gonna pay her back for every cent that she gave me. But what I'm saying is, from then I got my PC, built it, and this was the beginning of 2020. That's when I built my PC, and like I ordered everything on Black Friday. I got some sales, etc. Got it by the end of the month in December. Got it by New Year's. When New Year's happened, I just started. I just kept started. The first couple of streams were jank. It was kind of weird. I started editing. It was kind of jank. I didn't know what I was doing, and yeah, and then I started transitioning over into LSPDFR stuff, and if you guys go all the way back in my catalog, you guys are gonna see like LSPDFR videos and stuff like that. And then it took me a while to find my lane. It took me quite some time to find where I want to do 5M and stuff. And of course, I was watching guys like Steve and Polecat and all of those, but it was that one YouTuber that did it for me, and that's pretty much how I started YouTube. And I gained the mindset of working hard and getting what I want to get. And at the time, there was nobody in Barbados that you could hear of doing it. Nobody. Like, I was the only one. And a lot of people told me, I won't make it. They said, you wasting your time. Go and get a job. Go and work for somebody. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go work for somebody to pay for this, because this is what I want to do. So that's kind of how I started. I know that took long time for me to get to that story,
No,
but
that's listen, I'm telling myself now, I'm like, it's some of these take long-winded answers, and I have no shame in it. I just lost your stream.
my stream,
Oh, there we go. It's back up.
got you.
Back up. But yeah, I mean that's crazy. You know, it sounds like we kind of had the same journey. Yours a little bit more inspirational. Um, and mine just more so on the like I said, I gave up gaming. Well, I wouldn't say I gave up gaming. I just stopped. I was like, I had other things on my mind.
Yeah.
And that was just kind of where I was. Like I said, I mean, it was the mindset that I had in the moment was if I'm not making money from this, why am I doing this? Like I'm up until 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning,
Yeah.
and I'm getting nothing in return out of this.
And on top of that, money was also a motivator, because I'm like, why am I spending so much time working for somebody when I can just have another side hustle, something else to
Right,
help me? Get what I'm saying? So
right.
that's what like started all of this for me.
For sure, for sure. And I will say, and this kind of leads us kind of into the next topic. If that's what's on the next piece of on the if that's what's next on the order of kind of how we met.
Yeah.
If that was is that
That's
if that
nice.
was next,
That's
okay.
nice. That's nice.
And so it's funny how we both tell our stories of how we got started. Um, but how we met was kind of I'm not gonna say it was a blessing. It was definitely a blessing because
Hmm.
like I say, we grow up watching the Polecats, the Jeff Avianos, the Steve the Gamers of the world, of the
Bay
gaming
Area
world, the
bugs.
5M world. Yeah, Bay Area Bugs, all of those super goaded. But I always say the difference between like Steve was in the Steve, I mean, till this day, has taken over the LSPDFR world.
Yeah. He's on top,
Himself,
bro.
bro, he's on
He's on
top, and
top.
then like right behind him, I would say is I can't think of his name, but like if we were talking gods, and I hate to talk about, gods outside of God, but like Steve is up there. He's the god of LSPDFR. We all know that. But in the 5M world, it was like it was like the Code Zero crew that was just on top of it, and it was like a group of them,
Yeah.
but they were all white. They're
And
all
you
white.
yeah, and Steve was in Code Zero at some point. Well,
Right.
not officially, but he did a few stuff with them as well.
Exactly. Exactly. And I remember those days too, where they were RPing together. Um, but heavily in that 5M world was it was a bunch of white guys. It was guys that didn't look like me. And
Yeah.
so when I was searching around, I kind of got bored of watching 5M because it was kind of the same thing all the time.
Gang stuff, N-word
Yeah,
this,
well,
N-word that.
that was so. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Before that, it was the same. They were running from the police. It was comedy. It was really good. It was funny. They were policing and all that, but it kind of got boring. And so I was like, bro, like, and then the gang stuff came out. I wasn't really watching T Grizzly that heavy until my sister put me onto him. And then I started watching them, and I was like, okay, this is good. It's like two different lanes. I have to take it in increments. I just got hit with an ad. Golly, y'all watch those ads, man. Don't skip them. Don't skip the ads. But
leave the ads, bro. You better watch them.
Keep the ads up. So I was watching Steve because of my sister. I mean, I was watching
T Grizzly.
Steve T Grizzly because of my sister.
Yeah.
I fell in love with that, in its own sense. It was two different worlds. But I couldn't find, I always gravitated back to like the serious RP, and I could never find anyone who looked like me
doing
that was
serious.
doing it serious on a high level. It was like you might have someone post one good video and then the rest of it was like BS,
Yeah.
But then I came across Chad's page, bro. And this is back when you had, I think, like 1,300 subs. And I was like, yo, who is this dude?
Who's this little dude?
I was like, who is this little blackhead, man? Who is this? And so I started watching. I was like, okay, he's pretty good. This is good. Kept watching. And so I always like to see like where did this person start? Because I like to like how you mentioned going back in your archives to see LSPDFR and all that stuff. Like I dig, and that's one thing I want to leave with you guys. Like if you're trying to get to where someone is, like look at where they started. Look at what video blew up for them. I wouldn't say, I'm not even gonna lie. Try to mimic it. That YouTube is an algorithm of copycats, but it's like adding your own flavor to it. I won't go more into that, but I was trying to see like what it was that people were gravitating towards, to Chad. And so I was like, his videos are dope. He's entertaining. So I was like, I was already kind of had my feet wet. I think at the time I had like 500 subs maybe. And so I was like, let me take a leap of faith and let me DM this dude. I found your Instagram. I was like, yo, I don't know if you remember. I was like, yo, bro, what's up, man? Like huge fan. I was just wondering if I could get some advice on kind of, how to, grow my channel. Yeah. When I tell you this man, Chad, bro, reached out within like seconds. Like I thought he was going to be some like hot shot. It was like kind of like F you. Because, usually when you get to that thousand sub mark, like you've made it, you're like, I'm not talking to nobody. Like I got here on my own. Screw you. So this man reached back to me within seconds, maybe minutes, bro. And like he sent me like a long things of things I could work on, things he thought that were really dope. And despite me not even being in his community, he was showing hella love, bro. Like I didn't even know what a DVRP was. He was showing hella love. And so maybe weekly or so, I would just reach out like, yo, what do you think about this video? He would give some advice, or he would just genuinely be like, yo, bro, this video was dope, or whatever. So we would go. Eventually, the community that I was in, it was a bunch of drama behind it. And so I ended up leaving. I retired out of there. And I hit up Chad and was like, yo, bro, like I need a community to join. And Chad like opened his community up with, open arms and showed me love from there. Fast forward, I ended up leaving again to try and start my own community because I wanted to try that out for myself. See what that whole world felt like. And when I tell you, like, kudos to Chad, because that is not an easy task, bro. To sit here and manage people while yet trying to manage your YouTube channel, while yet trying to manage your day-to-day life. It's like so much that goes into a community. Everybody thinks like, oh, I'm going to leave and do my own thing. I think if you want to try it, give it a try, but
It's hard, bro.
it's not for the faint of heart, bro. It's not for the faint of heart. It looks easy, but it's not. It's so much stuff that goes on behind the scenes. That's why when Chad's like, it's a lot of stuff y'all just don't know about. Like, trust me, I understand. And some of the stuff behind the scenes, I'm like, I don't even want to know about because I'm like, I already know it's a headache. Like, I've been there, I've done that. I'm good on it. And
That's
don't even
why
get into the
that
financial stuff behind
and
it.
that's how you guys that's why I tell you guys, like, sometimes when I start spazzing on the stream sometimes, bro, like, trust me, it takes a lot to get there. That's partly entertainment and partly me getting frustrated. And then when I tell you, like, I don't usually outburst like that, even in public right now. I don't even outburst like that. Sometimes it'll be like, all right, cool, whatever. But now, bro, like, when I'm telling you, like, those kinds of things, like, it adds up. It adds up.
Yeah,
And a lot of
yeah.
people don't see that, bro. A lot of people
People
don't
don't
see that.
see that. People do not see that, and that's why, literally, bro. I kid you not. Every time you spaz, I'll text our GGS chat with me. It's my sister and Gib. I'm like, bro, that man is stressed. And this is me coming to you guys heart
Oh
to heart.
boy.
I've talked to Chad about this behind the scenes, bro. A lot of the reasons why I gave up my community was because it is a lot of stress, and it put me in the hospital. My anxiety was through the roof. Like, I'm telling you, you would have like you would have real life issues that are going on in the world, and you can manage that. But when you come on to 5M and you're managing a community of people who sometimes it just doesn't click for them up here. And so you're it frustrates you. And sometimes it's not even people. Sometimes it's just the game itself, or coding a script or something, and it's not working. You can't figure out why it's working. You've been doing this for hours and it's not working. It's so many little stuff that just builds up to like this anxiety. And it put me in the hospital. And I was off the game for maybe a month, 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't post anything, I didn't do anything, and it set me back. And I was just like, I can't do this. And so I was like, for the betterment of my health, I'm done with this. But with that being said, I was in Chad's community. I left, started my own community for a few months, did my thing, and felt flat on my face. I hit up Chad. Granted, they didn't even kick me out of the community. I didn't have hours or anything. They never kicked me out of the community. I went to Chad and was like, "Yo, bro, like, I'm like, I dipped away. I explained everything, and this dude was still like open arms. Like, he most server lead like people who own servers would be like, bro, F you, like, you left, you did whatever. But this dude was like, you're good, bro. Like, I told him not to kick you out. Like, I already knew what you were doing. Like, I supported you 1000%. And at this time, bro, we had barely even really talked. Like, we talked, but it wasn't like how we are now. And so for me to see him say that, I was like, okay, bro, this dude is really like, he's genuine. Like, this is a good dude. So I came back to the community, and I still remember. I can't remember what day it was, but I was in the community for maybe a few weeks, and Chad had shared one of my videos, and I mean, the video went crazy. And I remember being on my phone. I didn't know he shared it. I was just like, bro, why the heck is this video going crazy? Like, what the freak is going on?
If
And then
I'm telling you, if I shared it, bro, I thoroughly enjoyed that video. So I'm telling you, it had to have been a really, really, really great video.
dog, I can't remember what it was, but yeah, I was like, yo, I went to your page and I saw you were like, yo, y'all go check out Malik's page. Like, this video was dope, good content. And I was at work doing backflips. So I was like, yo, this is lit. So immediately, and this is a life lesson too, guys. There's gonna come times when you hit jackpot. And some people more times than not. But whenever you hit jackpot, do not sit in that moment and cheer for too long. Get the heck up and keep stepping, figure out how you can capitalize on it. In that moment, I was not live streaming at all, but I saw the way my numbers were going up. So I was like, I got to show face. I was like, I have to capitalize in this moment,
Mm-hmm.
and try to grasp and retain as many of you guys as possible and show them that, hey, like this is what I'm really trying to do. And so in that moment, bro, I was like, I'm live streaming. I'm live streaming tonight. Didn't know what the heck I was doing, but I'm like, I'm live streaming tonight. Got on stream and I was nervous as hell. But it elevated even more is because you had, I don't know if you remember, we were we were at the Flywheels at the airport in Sandy,
Yeah.
and you pulled up on me, and from there we started cracking up, and from there, I mean, we were just talking every day ever since, and it just took off.
Yeah. So I'll just, I mean, y'all heard how we kind of met, but my thought process during that time is like, I mean, everybody's got it. I like at first when you messaged me, I was like, who's this dude messaging me, bro? Like, who's this? I look you up and I see you're a TV show. I was like, why is a TV show host messaging me, bro? Like, I remember I sent this to King Mafia, bro. I'm like, all right, it looks like he's starting the channel, and then I read what you said. I was like, okay, all right, boom, 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 boom. I sent the text, I sent what I know, etc., etc. Like, I always want to help people out sometimes, and kind of be nice. I know there are people now in my DMs trying to talk to me and stuff like that, but I have less time now than I do then, and
Mm-hmm.
a community is just not easy, bro. Like, a lot of people think you got to deal with so much drama. Like, half of the stuff that you guys that I go through, I'm telling you, bro. Like, some of the stuff that you see is like, you be like, oh, that's childish. Oh, this is that. This is that. But you can't exactly say that because sometimes
Yeah,
you might end up, saying something wrong to
it's a
somebody
people pleasing
person.
game.
Yeah.
Despite how you want to say it, it's a people pleasing game.
Exactly. So then, after that, like, I was like, all right, let me just send them what I think. And I think it was probably a time at work where you messaged me. That's probably the best time to message me because that's when I usually
Mm-hmm.
respond the quickest. Because when I'm home, I'm on computer. My phone is like sometimes away, sometimes, and when I sent the message, it was like, all right, I hope it helps him, et cetera, et cetera. And then I just went about my day. And then after you came back and we started like chopping it up some more, it was, I was like, all right, I can relate to this person, I can talk to this person from time to time. And then I don't know, I guess the friendship just blew from there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm kind of gonna transition this, go do a little bit of a side thing, transition this to kind of how I met Steve because what I did for you is technically what it's kind of what Steve did for me. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I was in NGRP, if you guys remember that community, and I was doing some good content then. And it was better. I remember the leader at that time, he was like, I hate your graphics. Your graphics suck. Whatever, whatever, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. So that made me go and buy some MVE, bro. I went and bought MVE, put it on, whatever, and I started to get better at editing, started to get better at stuff. I decided to go ahead and start live streaming and stuff. And I only joined that community because of Steve at that point. I was like, I want to join the community that he's in. I pretty much trust Steve's judgment, and I just went ahead and I did it. Joined the community, and when I tell you, bro, Steve had a habit of getting away from cops in that server, bro. He had a habit until I showed up. Until I showed up, bro. I was sick, bro. This man had a track car, right? His track car was going 150. My car was maxing out at 130. And I was catching this man, bro. Like, every time. Like, he could not get away from me. I remember there was one stream. He was in a red Trackhawk. I'm in a Charger, right? And in the 18 Charger, and I'm like on this man's butt, bro. And I'm like, he's pulling away from me, and then he decides to do U-turn. He does a U-turn. I catch up to him. He goes oncoming lanes. I'm behind him. And dude's like, this cop's a good driver. I'm like, damn, yeah, I am. So then, and then eventually, like, I pit the track hawk out. I stop him, and he got out and tried to run in the house with his boys. He's the only one that got tased. I ran out of taser prongs. I ran up on him and I tased him, bro. And from there, like, I remember DMing Steve soon after that. I was like, "Can I use this clip from your live stream for one of my videos?" He was like, "Yeah, go ahead, do it, do what you got to do." So then I did it and I posted it and I tagged him in it, and Steve liked it. And then soon, months after, Steve started following me on Instagram. I'm like, whoa, I'm
Mhm.
here like freaking out. I'm kind of, bro, my
Yeah.
I'm like, I screenshot it, I sent it to my cousin, bro, and I'm like, Steve's following me now. Steve's following me now. I'm like, damn. And then from there, it was like, the whole drama with NJRP. I'm not going over it. Um, Basically, a video was posted on Steve's channel, and they were trash talking me. on one of his videos, and that came out to be a problem. I made it a problem because it's like, why are you disrespecting the person that is recruiting the most in your community? Over 70% of your community is because of me, because I sat there for
Mhm.
14 hours a day recruiting for you and making videos and getting on patrol, etc. So I remember there were days on Saturday mornings I would get up, I would get up, do a training in the morning, do a training in the afternoon, just live stream at night. And that's like easily 10 hours right there I'm putting into this, right? And they disrespected me, and I was like, nah, I'm not taking that, bro. So from there we had the whole drama session, and then I left, created DVRP. Majority of the members came with me, and that community started to die. And it wasn't until a few months later that community died. I had an assistant director then, and somebody who started to serve for me, and he kind of helped me with the financing. And like, this man betrayed me, and that was such a hurt because, and the reason he betrayed me was because he didn't have the pull on the community that I did. So, for example, if I said something, everybody did it. Everybody followed my instruction. If he said something, everybody questioned it. So because of that respect that I had for people, and shout out to my old cadet instructors, because if it wasn't be for them, I wouldn't have the leadership skills that I do today. And I wouldn't have the ability to speak to you guys like this, like I do today. So because of that, I had that opportunity to see what the realm of YouTube and all that is. I know that people are cutthroat now. And from then, like, that shit hurt, bro. It really, really hurt me. And because this is a man that I don't even know if this is truth. He was a police officer, and he said that he ended up having to kill somebody. And like, this man called me at 4 in the morning. I got up and I spoke to him for like 3-4 hours, bro. And I had to work in the morning. So, like, I'm going to sleep at 1 a.m. He called me at 4 a.m. and I gotta go work at 7. So I'm like, damn. And I'm talking to him this entire time and trying to make him, be better stuff. And this is why you have to do, which is why I think that you guys should have a group of guys around you that you can call at any point in time, and
Mhm.
they help you if you're whatever you're going through. But I did that for him, and
Mhm.
then he betrayed me, and that shit hurt, bro. And from then, was like, I just kept pushing, kept going. And then, like, a month later, Steve messages me. Steve was like, is that community yours? I'm like, yeah. He was like, I want to come and do some RP, bro. I'm like, bet. The next
Facts.
2-3 days, maybe a week after, bro, we started the streak, bro. I was happy, bro. My channel started to go up, bro, and I was like, I know from then it was just thing, and then from there, me and Steve just built a relationship, like, to the point where, like, I can definitely say that's like you always have like an older brother, somebody that's like an older brother to you. Steve is not only an older brother to me, but he's like a mentor. You have a guy that has gone through all of the stuff, made all the mistakes and everything. They can kind of steer you into the right direction. And that's what Steve is to me. He helps me a lot, but I also offer some value, because not only have I had a community that helps Steve make content, you guys can imagine that that probably makes him some money. You get what I'm saying? And not that I know how much it is, but I'm telling you, like, this kind of helped him and his channel. Oh, it brought something a little bit different and to the channel. And I always think about, how can I make this better for Steve as well? Like, I don't necessarily only think for myself. I think for the community. I think for the affiliates, those of you who are doing all of this stuff. For us, I think about them as well. So when it comes to that, that's kind of how me and Steve kind of met, and how we built the relationship we have now, the mentor student and the bro to bro, older brother, younger brother kind of stuff between us. So that's how that happened. And shout out to Steve, because he gave me a fair chance. You get what I'm saying? Like, back then there were so many things that were being said about me, and he gave me a fair chance, and he found out for himself who I am, and he gave me the opportunity to to be genuine. You get what I'm saying? And to be that kind of person. So shout out to Steve for that. I really appreciate that for sure. And yeah, so that's kind of how we met with Steve and with you and my thought process between everything. And that's how that's pretty much how it started, bro. So I know that's where it goes.
Boy, you shot up like a rocket too, boy.
Yeah, like
Like I said, it was.
I was
Like I
getting like,
said, when I met you, it was 13 or 12, somewhere in there, 100
mhm.
subs, bro. Overnight, I'm like, I just kept watching. It was like 10K, 11K, 15K,
Yeah.
20K. I'm like, God
I got
dang,
it was to the point where it was getting like 2K subs a month. I mean, it's dropped
cool.
now, but because 5M is as a whole, 5M is dying a little bit. But
Yeah.
bro, what I tell you, bro, listen, when GTA 6 drops, bro, all of our
Oh, it's
channels about to
up.
bust, bro. All
It's
of our
up.
channels gonna go all the way up, bro. Like we
It's
just gotta stay
up.
on it, bro. We just
You
gotta
just
stay
got to
on it.
stay on it. Just continue to, be entertaining. Like I say, and we have a minute here. Like I say,
I might have to
I think
remake one.
remake one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say, like Steve is the goat of LSPDFR. But right now in 5M is so many like there's no, and I can't even hate to say it. I'm like, give the man kudos where it is. Polecat was the goat of 5M.
Pretty much.
And when all of that went down, it's almost like snatching Steve away from LSPDFR. Like if Steve retired today from LSPDFR, LSPDFR would be dead because there's so many. It's no like mecca. It's no like hierarchy of it. And if he
And
steps away, it's like it's fair game for everybody. Everybody's
pretty
just posting
much.
whatever. And if you go viral one moment, tomorrow the next person who could go viral, it's just it's fair game. So when
Yeah.
Polecat stepped away from 5M, it genuinely died out. It was dying out.
It
But
started
that's why
it, if I'm being
that's
honest.
right, and that's why the Hood RP is so popular now is because T Grizzly took that over,
And the cop
and T
stuff
Grizzly's at the top of
died.
his game. The cop stuff died because it was like, oh wait, we can add gang RP to this and do so much more.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just not cops, and so like the gang world is like is going up by the day. I mean, people can stream.
All right. The meeting cut us off. Just give us a second, guys. I'm gonna do a new meeting real quick. And I know it was gonna happen. Let's go ahead and do one real quick, and then I'm gonna send Malik a new link here. Um Hold on. Can I send him an invite link? All right, let's go ahead and send him one. All right, I just sent him that. Should be able to work now. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Give us a second. Unless we just use Discord at this point, because it might just be best to use Discord. Otherwise, this is gonna be painful. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Yep, we back. We got another 40 minutes on the clock. All right. Can you hear me? Give me 1 second. Something's messed up. All right. Can you hear me now? Can't hear you. Try changing your audio settings. Because I think mine are good. I think. Hold on. All right. Try talking now. Hmm. Sorry about this, guys. We trying. Can't hear. That's a conversation killer right there. That is crazy. They be wilding, bro. Like, can't hear Malik now. I think I'm on the right audio device. I don't know if he can hear me. Use Discord, but then I can't show you guys Malik's like screen. I can't show you Malik, so I can't necessarily use Discord like that. We gotta figure out a way to do it differently next time, but uh, I don't know if he is probably talking to his chat though. How about Team Viewer? I don't even know how that works. If I'm being honest. I don't know how Team Viewer works. Can't hear Malik though. Um, all right, bet. All right, we here. Can you not talk in here? All right, wait, hold on. I'm gonna change your role real quick on Discord. Roles. You should be able to talk now. Hello. Discord. Rev, thank you for this membership, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Can you hear me? W Rev, let's thank you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. Can't hear me. I can't hear you when my mic just stopped working. I got you, bro. I got you. All right, no problem, bro. Oh boy. All right. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe. There is over 100 of you in here. Make sure you guys are supporting the channels and hitting that like button so you know whenever we post. Gonna be going live again tonight. Let me mute my mic so I'm not talking over on your stream, Malik, real quick. Just talk when you're ready. Um, so yeah, so I'm gonna take this time to talk to you guys in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications so you know when I post. Thank you guys for all the love and everything. Make sure you guys go ahead. This is our third podcast. We're gonna go ahead and just cut this up. I'm gonna put some smaller clips on the second channel for you guys to go ahead and enjoy. I'm gonna use y'all as motivation for myself. I want to be an international rugby player. Go ahead and get that there, bro. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. Is there any other way I could donate to you? Because not on YouTube, since YouTube takes most of it. Yes, you can. I have a PayPal account, which I will go ahead and share the PayPal link real quick for you guys to go ahead and you can, if you want to, you can donate.
Test. There we go.
Yep, that sounds good. Sounds good. I should have a link.
Nothing but the devil.
I should have a link in the description, guys. Let me go ahead. Hold on. Let me put that link down in the description. Maybe it would be better to do it on my phone. Give me a second, guys. All right, let's grab. There's other ways to do it. Go ahead and hop onto my PayPal real quick. So PayPal is probably the best way to do it. Because I don't got Cash App or anything like that. So because I'm not in US and I don't have a US bank, maybe that will change in the next couple of months. Let's see how things go. Hopefully it will change soon. But I am actively trying my best to do better and get stuff done. So go ahead and put that out. We've been live for about an hour so far. So
You want to try and let me in there? I'm gonna see if
huh? You mean on the
It works now.
you mean on Zoom?
Stop this camera before.
You talking about Zoom?
Yep.
All right, give me 1 second. All right, let's. Should I just start another one or?
I'm in the one you just sent.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, y'all. I don't know why my mic's not working. It just cut off. That's the YouTube devils
Okay, so
working.
do you want to mute the one on Zoom or do you want to mute the one on Discord? Because we could have the Zoom so we can keep talking.
Yeah, let's keep the say something really quick.
Testing on what? On Discord or Zoom? I got the Zoom muted. I got Zoom muted.
Okay, perfect. I was just saying syncing up your voice with the live stream.
Okay. Well, you're talking twice for me, so I'm gonna have to mute one.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
hold on. I got you. I'm gonna mute this one.
Right.
How about that now?
That's good. That's good. Which one did you
Perfect.
Discord or
Discord? I mean, I'm muted. Zoom.
Zoom. Okay, bet.
Mhm.
It's good though. It's good. It's good. I'm just trying to get my kind of, what do you call it, merchant ID for PayPal. So somebody asked if since YouTube YouTube takes half your donation money, if there's another
Facts.
way. There's another way.
Hey, what's up? I'm gonna talk to you off stream.
All right, bet.
Cause I have something else I wanna see. Really big in the animal world.
In the animal world? You gonna ask me? I don't know.
I mean, because I think it's all around, but I hear it more so in the gaming world.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about that later. So,
I mean, not gaming world, but animal world.
Okay, I got you. I know I sent somebody my thing recently. I think it was. Aha, I found it. And I like just. And I just like. Wait, I don't remember how I did it last time. Like for you to be able to send somebody your it's like a PayPal. Forgot how to do it. Forgot how to do it.
Bro, why is the internet listening to us?
What do you
mean? A PayPal ad just popped up on your stream.
That is crazy. PayPal, bro. The algorithm.
Make me rich. Make me rich. Make me rich.
Crazy.
Put me to 1 million subs. Put me to 1 million subs. Listen to me, internet. I know you're listening.
All right, Wilfredo. I just put the link in the description, so you can use that instead. Yeah, there we go. You could use that instead. All right, let's go ahead and get back to what we were talking about. I forgot what we were talking about. Chat, remind us.
I was on a tangent about hierarchies.
Oh, right, about Polecat and Steve being the biggest on LSPDFR, et cetera, et cetera. Got you.
And pretty much the collapse of Polecat was the collapse of collapsing of 5M.
Pretty much.
There's some heavy hitters, but I don't know of anyone.
Well, in terms of the serious RP part, because there are some people. There's some people that
still doing that thing.
Yeah, they are. But what I'm saying is like, there's still heavy hitters, yeah, like Bugs and Jeff and those. But there's not many people doing like serious stuff anymore. It's like most of the goofy stuff, and this is kind of what we are gonna end up transferring into because, like, that's what's getting views right now. So I don't know if you guys saw my video yesterday, but that's a little bit more of like a goofy stuff. But we kind of did it a little bit more realistically, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we kind of.
That video was funny.
we did it a little bit more realistically though. So if I'm being honest, so I guess it has its perks and it has its drawbacks.
I will say that side of and okay, it's probably going to bring up something controversial. To me, it brings back that kiddie fun. Like we were all tied into the seriousness of RP.
Hmm.
Well, I won't say all of us, but a lot of us were tied into the seriousness of RP. But after a while, it's like, man, like 5M is so much more than just the seriousness. And so it's like it's good to like step away and get some of that silliness in and like take you to like taking it back to like just a video game outside of like the seriousness. So that doing those types of videos always like it brings joy to me again. And it almost like makes me want to go back to the serious RP because it's like all right, like I had some fun. Like now let's get back to the serious stuff. Like it's always good to just step out of it for a few minutes and just do something just out of this world, not even realistic. Like
Yeah, and like
but
soon from now, you guys might see me running around the city like the Flash or something. Like it could be crazy.
right hey,
But
listen, I feel
that'll
like a
be
foreshadow.
it. But at the same time, it's like yeah, I get it. That's nice and fun. We gotta know our audience at the end of the day, but
Hmm.
it's what we also want to do and what we enjoying. And I enjoyed the serious RP aspect of
Same, yeah.
5M and stuff. So that's kind of where I wanted to go. And yeah, that's guess that's how it went.
Right, right. And no, there's a lot of fun to it. Like I say, I compare to T Grizzly all the time. I think from watching T Grizzly streams, um, like I can kind of hear the frustration. The reason why I enjoy watching T Grizzly, um,
If I'm being
like
honest with you, bro, I don't watch him.
so
But
listen. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear
yeah,
me out.
yeah,
Hear me
yeah.
out. The reason why, because at first it took my sister like some like not really begging, but like she was like, you got to watch him, like just give him a chance. Because
Mhm.
again, I come from that serious role play, everything's in order. You know, I'm pretty much taking the real life and bringing it into the game.
Mhm.
But I was like, all right, whatever. I'll give this man a chance.
Hey,
When I
what's up,
tell you,
Alex?
like T Grizzly's like role playing is like out of this world. Like his acting is like it deserves an Oscar. I kid you not. Like
Mhm.
I give him his flowers for that. Like
Is that good?
he does not break character, and it pisses him off when
People do it too.
someone comes up to like when people come up to him and they're not RPing. Like he does not break character at all. Like even if there's something not going right, he doesn't like he never breaks character. And that's what's gravitated me towards him because I'm like, yo, like you have you have what everyone should be. It's
Yeah.
just you have a community that is just in pure chaos. And I don't think he wants it in chaos, but it's like that's what like the chaos is is the entertainment. But I'm like, I'm telling you, if you got T Grizzly over in DVRP
That
and
would be crazy,
like
bro.
he would like
He would enjoy
he
it.
he
He would
he
enjoy
would
it.
enjoy it. Like
Especially
his I'm
especially
like
against the police, bro. He would enjoy that
that
shit.
exactly. And you know the conversations we had off stream about,
Mhm.
you know, how things can move forward, but I'm like T Grizzly right now is begging for police. Like on his hands and knees begging because there's like some he wants some uniformity to the chaos. Whenever he's playing as a cop, he
Mhm.
takes no BS from no one. It almost reminds me of yourself, but
Yeah.
like his is on like you'll question him. Like his is like if you're in the area of a shooting, I'm arresting everybody until I can get the because
Yeah, detaining
he's trying to
everybody.
yeah,
Like
he's like, I'm detaining everybody. Like, even if you drove away, yo, unit, go and pull them over. Like, they left the scene, or they left this area. If
mhm.
they, even if they don't have anything to do with it, like he is like, but like he's doing that because he's trying to bring some uniformity back to the community that they don't have because it's pure chaos everywhere. I mean, just shootouts and stuff left and right.
So that's the
And granted,
thing.
they have their gang rules, but I'm like, that's what DVRP has. Like,
We you
you
see,
guys
like
have
that's the thing, right? They got the civilian side, they got all that good. We don't have
collaboration.
that. We don't have that. We
Right.
got the
And that's
LEO side and the
right.
investigation, and they don't have it. Like it's crazy.
Exactly.
It's
And
crazy.
and I sit there and say that all the time. I'm like, T Grizzlies community has the civilians that we need, and DVRP has the perfect law enforcement that you need. But I always say though, it's easier to build um I won't say it's well, I'll say it's easier to get citizens like civilians whenever they feel interested in something. It's a lot harder to do what the heck you guys have and build a good like law enforcement like regimen and people following uniform, following uniform, following the rules, doing good RP, great RP as a cop. Different subdivisions, you have cops that actually know what the heck they're talking about when they pull someone over or
Yeah.
they're arresting someone. Not every community has that. It's easy to go out here and be a civilian and do this, that, and the third, but it's not easy. And that's why I'm like, DVRP, like you guys have the golden ticket. I'm like, it's just a matter of shaping it to where and people are gonna play if they want to play. That's the end of that. But I mean,
Yeah, I
just shaping it in a sense to where it's something that people want to just reinvest in.
and I think I've gotten to the point where like if you don't want to play, just leave at this point. I'll find you people.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
Like I
Mm-hmm.
like I was always worried about, how much your community numbers are. I had somebody even message me in a comment. It was like your community has to be trash because you only got 200 members, but you got 33,000 subs or 30 well, at that time it was 20 something thousand subs. So you got all these views, but you don't have that many members, or you got like 4,000 members in the fan Discord and there's only 200. But it's because people come in here and they can't handle the structure. They can't handle the
Mm-hmm.
expectation. And the expectation is to do good RP. That is why we have
Right.
a civilian problem, because a lot of people are not creative. A lot of people don't want to put their minds to doing something fun and interesting, etc. And I do
That's
understand that we have a little bit of an issue with the law enforcement in terms of the investigation side, because some of them just rush through to get to the shootings and to the
mm-hmm.
good stuff. But we have guys that are in here that are really willing to sit down and go through investigation. Right now, my character got a warrant for like 5 robberies that he did. And they sat
Right.
down there. I don't even know how they got my name, bro. If I'm being honest, I don't even know how they got my name. But I mean, at this point, we're gonna have the court services pretty soon. I'm gonna fight
Mm-hmm.
that. If they catch me, they gotta catch me first. But they like I got the court thing, and we gotta do. So I don't know if it was ever a case where T Grizzly was like, well, let's do a little bit of a collaboration. You get my sis,
Mm-hmm.
and we come in, and he gets to do the LDO part, bro. I can't say that it's gonna be a no, bro. I can't say it's gonna be a no. I'm telling you,
It,
like,
I mean, it would be the collaboration of a lifetime because, like I say, I mean, it's two opposites meeting in the middle
yeah,
to create something phenomenal. And to the point of having 30,000 plus subs and 1,000 some members in the community, or whatever. People don't understand. Again, it goes back to my point when I first started watching 5M. I was watching 5M because I couldn't play it.
but quick, but
I
quit,
didn't.
but quit, like point thing there, right? People see
Mm-hmm.
those numbers and think that it's easy. Look at what's happening with T Grizzly. He's got such a big community, but it's utter chaos. You get
It's
what I'm saying?
chaos, but the
And that's
and his
because
audience is different.
yeah,
He has adults watching him from his rap career.
yeah, and
I'm
there's the
like,
management that you gotta get in there. You gotta get right. It's the management,
mm-hmm.
and a lot of
And
people
he
don't
also
understand that.
right, and he has the funds to pay. Like, I
Bro,
promise you, T Grizzly does not go to bed stressing about that damn community.
he makes money running it. Like
Right. I'm like,
he probably has more money coming in than he's spending on it. Like, let's say he's
mm-hmm.
spending, like he said he was making 300K. I bet you he's only spending 40K on that server, bro. I
Oh,
bet you he's
easy,
only spending that, bro.
easy,
Easy
easy,
profits. And half of
easy.
that is
Yeah.
probably employment, bro. Like, it's probably
Right.
just
And that's why I
employment.
say he doesn't go to bed stressing about it because I'm like, it's a business. Like I'm like, it's probably chain of command. Somebody comes to him and says, like, hey, like this is a big issue that we have. But all the petty stuff that comes with the community,
Yeah.
it never sees him because I'm like, he's paying all these people off to deal with it. I'm like, that's where it goes. It's all a change cycle. I'm like,
But
you can
even
continue to run a community without the stress if you have the funds to just pay people to handle it. It's like a
Yeah.
business.
But and
Like I
that's
only want to hear about the big stuff.
and I think that's the difference between me and him because I'm not rich. I don't got money like
Mhm.
that. You know, I'm
And see, he
I'm
came into this with money though.
exactly, which helps him.
You know,
And
right?
this is not a knock on him and thing. It just signifies that he's in a unique position where he doesn't have to worry about financial stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
And
Mm-hmm.
if I didn't have to worry about that, this community would be a little bit more further along. And having money is very, very important. That is why I'm working so hard. This is why I'm up
Right.
at 2 a.m., 1 a.m. in the morning trying to get this stuff. This is why I'm up at 7 a.m. editing videos. This is why
Mm-hmm.
I'm continuously doing because even though my views are going down, even though my subscriptions and the money and stuff like it's harder to manage, it it's I got a dream. I gotta keep doing. I gotta keep going. It's a
And
burden.
that's
It's the
and
burden of performance.
and that's the. I think we had a topic in there about kind
Time
of
management and
time
mindset.
management and all of that. Right. I'm
Mindset is the
like
next
all of
topic.
that mindset. Okay, so time management. I mean, I can't remember where I saw this, and I'm not even sure if I really saw this or not, but it's just always been on my heart. And I'm sure I've seen it somewhere. But they say it takes 7 years to truly reap the benefits and reap the well, not reap the benefits and the rewards of all the hard work that you put in.
Yeah,
So imagine Chad's on year two, I'm on year one, and look at where we are already.
I'm actually on year three,
It's
but yeah,
yeah, we're going on year three. You know what I mean? But it's
yeah.
like, and just think about it. If you were to add it up, that's 10K subs per year,
hmm
which is not bad. No, like
Most
a
people
lot of
don't get
people
it.
are not doing that.
Most people don't get
Most
to this
people
point.
are in 3 years. They're probably just now hitting 1,000, and that's just being like, whatever. So it's like within all of this, I always say like, I'm in a lucky few because I'm like, not everybody gets to pop off like this, or whatever. But I'm like, it takes 7 years to truly master something and truly reap the benefits of the hard work that you put in. So they say whenever someone starts a business, um, like the first year is kind of like that. You're excited because this is new. We're going through it, whatever. The first 3 years is when you start questioning yourself, and it's kind of like, is this really? Because within that 3 years, you're going to see a bunch of ups, you're going to see some downs, and then within that like 3 to 7 years, when it's like you probably hit rock bottom a
Yeah.
couple of times, but it's like those who can not give up and just keep going. When that 7 year mark comes, you're
hmm
gonna been and mastered it. You've mastered it, and you're now benefiting because your business or whatever is popping off from there. Now I will say, if 7 years comes and you're still at the same spot, it's probably time to reevaluate. Unless you're still having fun with it. But
Or
usually
redo
when you're
your
having
plan.
fun with something, right, or renew your plan. But usually when you're having fun with something, the number like
The
it
numbers
won't
go.
even matter. The numbers come, the numbers go, but it's like it's the joy that you get behind it and the
hmm
fun. And this is the last thing I'll say. People always ask, what is my purpose in life? Your purpose in life is literally whatever brings you joy. Legally. I always say legally because you don't
So
be out here finding joy killing people. But
I'm gonna leave this on a little bit of a tangent because
mhm,
I want guys to kind of understand too. Um,
mhm.
what would you say is your purpose in life?
Umam,
Yeah.
I would say mine is like I truly enjoy seeing other people happy. Like I enjoy uh being the center of people's enjoyment. So whether it's entertaining or whatever, like I love to see people happy. I love spreading love,
Okay.
and that brings me happiness.
I think what brings me happiness, and it took me a long time to find this answer, and is it's similar to yours. It's
Hmm.
I want to be the one that everybody calls when things go wrong.
Hmm.
That
Hmm.
that I want to be the one that everybody can count on to handle situations. And
Hmm.
and recently, if you guys know, I've been, dating and stuff in a relationship, and it didn't it hurt to know that I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do, or the
Mm-hmm.
things that was necessary. It hurt to not be able to be the person that you want to be. It hurt to not be there yet. You get what I'm saying? And
Mm.
that really, really, really took it took a toll on me, if I'm being honest.
As a man, it hurts. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, and I'm by no means broke, right? But there's plans for the future. I I just don't, I don't like that I'm not there yet. And that's leading into the improving one's mindset topic, because I want to be there. That brings me the hunger and the the drive to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
That being able to be able to say, "Oh, I hear my friend complain about something. Here's $1,000. Handle it." Or you
Right.
call somebody and say, "Hey, can you do this for me?" For example, I know, like, for example, I'm gonna give you an example, right? Let's say I have a family member that can fix ACs really well, right? And
Mm-hmm.
I got, let's say, at my workplace, I got a AC that needs to be fixed, but the company wants to charge me a shit ton of money to get that fixed. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
bet my family needs money. They'll probably do it for me at a cheaper price, instead
Mm-hmm.
of me going to a completely different company. Give my family some work to do, and be that guy to be able to say, "I need you to do something for me. Boom, boom, boom. This should help you out. Whatever, whatever, whatever." And that brings me joy to be able to be like, I can do this for you, or I can
Right.
think, and that kind of ties into my future. I want to be a great dad, bro. Like, when
Mm-hmm.
I do have children someday, I want that my kids come to me at any point in time and be like, "Dad, I need this." Boom. Or,
Mm-hmm.
"Dad, I decided to go to college." "Oh, you want to go to college?" $100,000 in college fees right then and there.
Right.
No issues, bro. I want
Mm-hmm.
that to be what I have to do, and
Right.
that's why I'm going so hard. And I get it. It's like gaming. It's gaming. It's a little bit childish, but if I'm doing it, might as well
Oh
get
boy.
it for what people say, right? It's a little bit childish. Why, if I'm already doing it, why not get paid from doing it? You get what I'm saying? Why not
Exactly.
why not get skills from doing it? And that's one thing that people told me a lot. That's what kind of changed my mindset, because a lot of people were like, "Oh, you gaming, that's childish. Nah, you a little kid, this and that." But I guarantee you I make more money than you.
Yeah.
Or I do what I can, and like, and I'm not saying that to flex. I'm saying that to don't hate. Don't hate on
Right.
somebody's grind, because you might think it's not as important. It's important to me. It's important to every
Right.
single subscriber that's subscribed to my channel. It's important to every person that's watching this podcast right now. It
Right. Right.
started, it started somewhere. And this
Right.
is what kind of made it. And that's kind of what improved my mindset. Finding out what my life goal is, what I want, and 10 minutes remaining. It it helped me improve, like, to know what I want in life, what I want to get out of this, and then
Mm-hmm.
go from there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
No facts.
that's how it is. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Um. Yeah. That struck a nerve when you said that.
Yeah.
Uh. The.
Trust me, it struck a nerve when I heard it every single time too.
Yeah. And I know we talked about it a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I don't think she meant any ill intent behind it. Um.
It's just that
Like the more we're
it's not as important to them as it is to you. That's all it is,
right.
and it was
Right.
unintentional.
It was unintentional, and it hit a little bit because I'm like dang, like this is. They say it takes seven. I guess the seven number again.
Mm-hmm.
Um. They say it takes seven streams of income to become a millionaire.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is just one of three this is one of three streams of income that I can generate. Um, and one is wishy washy. The other is my job, and the other is this one. Um, and so I'm like, this is stream number three of income that I can say is coming in that is preparing us for our future, not just my future, but our future
And
as
that's what they
a
don't
couple.
and that's what they
Right.
don't realize, because I'm doing
Right.
all of this now so that in the future, and this is gonna tie into a little bit about girls, guys. So if you guys understand certain, I just want you guys to understand certain things, because I know it's like this is a perspective of women and girls and stuff on from guys that are young. I'm 23. I think Malik, you're 27, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. And these are from guys that are young. You guys see podcasts of guys that are in their 30s and 40s, but these are the things that I'm experiencing now. I'm just like half of you guys, young and understanding certain things. You feel me?
Right.
And like they're gonna say things that are gonna be insensitive to you. You're gonna think it's insensitive, and it is gonna be insensitive. But you gotta understand that it's coming from a place of ignorance. They don't knowing what it
Right.
really is, and you can't kind of hold that against them. And I had to learn that over this weekend. You get what I'm saying? I had to
Right.
learn that like fully, and like they just don't understand, because life comes a little bit easier to them. You know
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
for me to so let's say they can earn a $300 from somebody just giving it to them, and that's a gift. When
Mm-hmm.
for me, earn $300, I gotta go dig up somebody's hole, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's not the same, and a lot of people don't understand that, and don't hold it against anybody who is hating on you, because they don't understand what it takes, and that goes from when you're talking to girls to you talking to haters, or you listening to haters, or hearing anybody. They don't understand what it took for you to get there. They don't
Mm-hmm.
understand. That's why whenever somebody comes and disrespects me in the stream, I kind of spaz a little bit, because one, I gotta entertain y'all. y'all like when I spaz a little bit. But two, it's like I know they don't understand what it took for me to get there. The betrayal, the bull, the pettiness, all of the foolishness that happened behind the scenes. They don't know how it takes. And I know in the back of my head, some of these people will never be able to handle that.
Yeah. Facts. 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 And yeah, like yeah, we'll we'll save that feel
Another.
for another. We have 5 minutes remaining, it looks like, but um what do you think you need to do to get to the next level?
The next level. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For me right now, short term is for me to be able to make better thumbnails, make more
Mm-hmm.
surf to my stuff, have more time to do shorts and shorter form content, um, and learn the algorithm a little bit more, learn how to kind of sell myself in a sense. When I say sell myself, like sell the content as something entertaining, and as something somebody needs for their routine, etc. I need to
Mm-hmm.
learn how to edit better. I am trying my best. I'm learning stuff. Like remember when I came to you a couple of weeks ago about the Photoshop and stuff? Like it literally
Yep.
took me a
Yep.
few days to just learn how to do stuff a
This
little
man
bit
went
better.
to it.
And I even bought a course to help myself, and I'm actually learning other ways to make money now. And I bought a course to be able to do that, and I just haven't really gotten the time to sit down and go through it. But those are kind of like my short term goals. You get what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
involving different games, yes, but you guys don't watch them. That's the difference. This is the issue. Like, how am I having 33,000 subs, but only 1,000 people are watching my other games? And
Right.
even with my normal content, I have 33,000 subs, and some of my videos can't even get above 10K views. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So
Mhm. And to that point, and I know we've talked about that as well, is I think when it comes to YouTube overall, I don't know if you guys know him or not, but DDG has been a guy who has like survived the times.
hmm
This man again started, I think, about 10 or so years ago. Um, and when he first started YouTube, there was, vlogging was very heavy. Oh no, I'm sorry, skits were very heavy. So he jumped into the skit wave. And then over time it transformed into vlogs. And then it turned into like troll rapping where you're like trolling someone by rapping, or whatever. But
gotta
like the
ride the
thing that
wave.
helped him, he's been riding the wave ever since, and he's mastered how to ride the wave. And honestly, I think this is like a golden gem for any YouTuber out there is learning how to ride the wave and not just riding it good, but riding it successfully. I think with anyone, a rap artist, like we listen to, well, I don't really listen to rap anymore, but Lil Baby is tough because he has so many different flows. We listened to Lil Wayne years ago because he has so many different flows.
Yeah.
It's like all these people who are at the top of their game. Drake, he can sing, he can rap, he can write for others, he can act, he can do all this stuff. And it's like, no wonder people want to buy into him because it's like he's not one dimensional. And so I think for us, it's a matter of, like your 30,000 subs, my nearly 4,000 subs, like they are into serious RP. So whenever we post a video with serious RP, is or anything. I won't even say serious RP, but GTA RP or
Yeah.
GTA in a whole. You guys are GTA fans. Like
Y'all
you
are on
guys
it.
came here for GTA. So whenever you post a new game, you're rock bottom because you're now trying to build a new
A new
fan base
niche.
around that game, a new niche. And so those 30,000 subs who are GTA fans are not going to give a crap about Farming Simulator because we didn't come here for that. But what
Yeah.
I'm going to do is gain another 30,000 off of this Farming Simulator. Now I have 60,000. So whenever I post, if I'm in the mood for GTA, I'm going to post GTA. I get to please you guys with GTA. If I'm in the mood to play Farming Simulator, I'll play Farming Simulator and I have another 30,000 that are going to watch that. And then you have your true supporters in that 60,000 who are going to watch you with whatever you post because they're a fan of you. They're not a fan of what you're posting. They just love to hear your voice. And there's some content creators out there who I just love hearing their voice. I'm like, I don't care what you're doing.
Yeah.
I'm just watching because I love to hear your voice. I love to see you in a good mood.
Agreed.
And but not everyone's like that. And everybody is not. Again, we need you guys more than anything because without you guys, we can't make anything shake. And so in a sense, it's again people pleasing, but at the end of the day, we have to make ourselves happy. So if we're not in the mood to play GTA, it's almost like fudge. Like, well, I don't know what I'm going to post because if I post Farming Simulator, nobody's going to watch it. But I just try to keep my mindset in that mood of like, all right, like I'm going to post Farming Simulator, but despite nobody watching, it made me happy. And I know that eventually my creativity, my energy is going to gravitate and pull those who truly want to watch it.
And
So,
and I kind of tried that with other games. It's just that for me,
mhm.
sometimes I don't enjoy other games. Like
That's the thing too. Yeah,
some of the
some
stuff,
games
like,
just suck,
yeah,
and it's a here and there.
and it's not necessarily the games that suck because like games like Star Wars and God of War, those aren't games that suck. Those are just games that I'm not personally that into. And I can't sit down
Mhm.
here and be enjoyed. I can't enjoy it that much because it's like okay, this is a good game, but this is not
Right.
what I'm into. You get what I'm saying?
You want?
So now you
I
gotta
want to
find
say this
other
really
stuff.
quick. I want to say this really quick before this minute ends.
Yeah.
Me and my security were talking about this the other day, bro. Rockstar, golly, I'm talking.
Oh my god, this is funny. All
Oh,
right.
can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
I'm gonna say this really quick, bro. Rockstar Games literally was so far ahead of its game to where when you play another game, it's like
It's like I want to
Rockstar,
go back.
Rockstar, like they're all of their games, like you have the creativity to do whatever you want to do. So when
Mhm.
you play a game outside of that, it's hard to gravitate towards it because it's like, wait, I can't jump this. I can't pump. I like I'm
I can't
limited.
steal
And
a
I'm like,
car.
I can't
Like,
steal a car. Like this car is just sitting here as a prop. Like I can't take it. And so mentally,
like I
like it
can't rob this
screws.
dude.
Right. And so, bro, we were having this conversation the other day, and I think that's why it's so hard to play other games because it's like you go from having all this creative freedom to now you're just
You're
trapped
just
in a
bound.
box
You're bound by
of
something.
whatever you're forced to play whatever the game wants you to play. And I'm like,
Hmm.
do I really want to do this?
I don't really feel like that. Like, yeah, I get what you're saying because I was playing another game the other day, and like it was like, okay, I'm gonna play like 2, 3 games and I'm off, bro, because it's like think it was World of Warships. I'm like, because it's like, damn, driving games. I sit down, I play Forza, and it's like, we just going forward
And
and
so, right.
yeah, like it's not there anymore. Like you get what I'm saying? Like it's not there.
And games like that too are like if your graphics aren't top tier,
You ain't
or
got the
you
best
got
rig.
mods and stuff, it's like it's just a blank, it's a vanilla game, and it's like I don't care to put that much effort into it.
Yeah,
And so that's why I'm like GTA is like my life because it's so easy to hop on and play. It's easy to mod. You don't have to have the same mod. That's another thing too. You try to play with friends, and it's like if you don't have the same mods, you can't play with each other.
yeah,
And so now here you are, it's just like just talking to yourself, again, trying to entertain you guys, and it's like it takes the fun away from it. Like I
it
now
does.
can't even I can't even play a game without recording. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm addicted to recording because it's like if I'm not recording, I feel like I'm gonna do something that could
That could have
be a
been on the
viral
video.
moment.
That could have been on the
Right.
video, and you
So
wanna
it
keep
takes
doing
away
it.
the fun. It takes away the fun of just playing because I'm
Mm-hmm.
like I gotta set up the stream for a game that I probably is not gonna like, and I don't know. It is what it is, but
And and if I'm gonna do it anyway, might as well just record. You feel me? Like
might
might
as
as
well
well.
record it. You know, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to let someone in for a question before we wrap up here.
All right. You guys can go ahead and join into my Discord. Join a channel in my Discord, and
I'm gonna
I'm
drop your
gonna pull one of you guys. This is the section here where we're gonna sit down and talk to you guys before we wrap up. Okay. So go ahead and join a Discord channel in my Discord. Mods, make sure you guys drop the link to my Discord in the description and in the comment section. Sorry, and you guys can go on ahead, join the Discord, join a channel. It doesn't matter which one. You should see a waiting room or something like that, and go ahead and drop there. You can ask a question. We're gonna start for a little bit, and then we'll go from there. You guys go ahead and drop in on my Discord. Drop in. I see one person so far. Let's go. Just drop into the waiting room, and we'll pull you guys up.
We're gonna fix a bowl of cereal really quick. Oh, you let him in? Oh, bet. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
Oh,
All right. What's up?
what's
Came
up?
in hot.
Yeah. So I heard you guys talking about the server, and I was just wondering, so you guys have your Civ department and your LEO department,
Mm-hmm.
and you guys were talking about how what was the other guy's name? T Grizzly or something like
T
that, right?
Grizzly.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you grizzly.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now he had, his server was, he has the good LEO side or sorry,
The
the
civilian.
good cis. Yeah. Um. Now I haven't been in your DVRP for very long. But from what I've seen, like I've watched Steve, and his live streams, and it might be because you guys are cutting different stuff out, but I feel like you guys are doing really, really well with your guys' server
I
in
appreciate
Civ
that.
and in LEO. So yeah, I just wanted to say, you guys are doing really awesome with it, and yeah,
I appreciate that. Thank you, bro.
yeah, no problem.
We try really hard with it and try to get stuff done for people to, you know, enjoy it. But sometimes it just, I don't know. We'll figure stuff out over time. But I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
yeah, no problem.
All right. Do you have any other thing you want to say, or Malik, you got anything else you want to say?
Yeah, no,
Nah, man. I appreciate that, bro.
yeah, no problem.
All right. Thank
I
you.
agree with you.
All right, I'll talk to you guys later.
All right, later. All right, next person, go ahead and join the waiting room. If nobody joins here, we're gonna just wrap up this first one. Don't be shy. Go ahead and join up. I thought there were more people joining up, but I guess not.
They
But
be having hella questions, bro. Listen, when I when I used to do gaming Saturdays, bro, everybody used to pop the most lip. Like,
Yeah.
oh, bro, we're gonna play. Then I set up the stream, I get ready to go, and everybody's quiet. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
everybody's quiet. Oh, I didn't expect you to go with it or
to
something
actually
like
go
that.
through
Like,
with it, right?
yeah,
Like, I
like
don't be capping, man. I'd be so serious.
yeah, but the same thing with people talking about, oh, if are we gonna really start a podcast? Like, yeah, bro, we not joking, bro. Like,
Like,
why
what?
are we
Hey,
joking? Why would we be joking? Like, it's crazy, right? Anyways, I don't see anybody
dog.
else, so we're gonna wrap it up here, okay? And thank you guys for being a part of the podcast. Thank you guys for joining on here. Any final thoughts, Malik? You wanna get through before we end?
Nah, we'll iron all this technicalities out, and we'll have a smoother one next time.
Yeah, we got a week to figure it out. So
Right.
yeah, next we won't be streaming next time. We're gonna do a recording next Sunday, and then you guys are gonna get the live stream the following week. Okay, so we're gonna be doing the podcast twice a week on stream and twice a week pre-recorded. Okay, everybody. So I want to say thank you guys for
Yeet.
all the love and all the support. Make sure you follow myself and Malik. Malik's link is in the description down below. And yeah, let's do this. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day, great week, everybody. Later.
You are now in the presence of a king. You are now in the presence of a